welcome back to the We Are City channel for our Manchester City Career Mode Reboot series. We have two simulations to start off today's episode against Ferencvárosi in the Champions League and Luton Town at home. We'll play them away from home, but at home I don't think we need to. And then it's 4 straight games to play. Arsenal away, L'Oreal away, then Everton at home and Sheffield United away. They're the 4 games to play, 2 to sim, a full month of November in today's episode. It's a tight one at home, a 3-2 win, a late winner from Kevin De Bruyne in the 84th minute, gets us 3 points in the Champions League. Goals as well for Pedro Goncalves and Mateo Kovacic. They actually missed an early penalty in the 13th minute. Ratings-wise, poor defensively from the side. Then into the Premier League, where we got a 2-0 win at home against Luton Town. Stones and Kevin De Bruyne on the score sheet. A clean sheet, but however, a big disappointment. Bernardo Silva suspended for 2 games, maybe even 3 games. Straight red card for the Portuguese midfielder. So this is how the Premier League table is looking. We are top of the table with 10 games played, or 11 games played, 10 wins, 1 loss. 28 goals scored and 9 conceded. The best in the league alongside Arsenal defensively. The best by far offensively. 30 points we're on. Second place is Newcastle on 28, not far off us. Third place, Arsenal on 23. And fourth place, Liverpool on 21. It's between us 4, I think, for the title race this season. Arsenal maybe could jump back into that title race in today's game, because we face Arsenal at the Emirates away from home. It's Pep versus Arteta. This aside for Arsenal, and goal starts Edison. It's Akanji, Diaz and Ake the back 4. John Stones and Rodri in the midfield 2, with De Bruyne and Phil Foden in front. Goncalves on the right, Grealish on the left, and Erling Haaland through the middle on the bench. Alvarez, Gomez, Kovacic, Phillips, Lewis, GVARDIOL, and also Ortega. No McAtee today, no Hickey, no Bernardo Silva suspended, no Bob Mavude or Robertson either. Well, there is the Arsenal dressing room ready with the shirts. One thing to stand out there is the number 10 for Arsenal. Mohamed Salah has joined from Liverpool to move to Arsenal. That is one of EA Sports' most crazy transfers you'll see. Liverpool to Arsenal, Mohamed Salah. I don't think we'll ever see that in real life. I'm about 99.9% sure that would never happen. Out on the 2 sides, captained by Martin Odegaard and Ruben Diaz. Strong Arsenal side. Be interested to see how they do line up. No Zinchenko in there, I believe, today. And of course, Salah on the right ahead of Saka. It's a good side. It's an interesting game. Here we are, ready for kickoff. Shaking hands with the officials are the Arsenal players. So in goal for Arsenal starts Aaron Ramsdale. It's a back 4 of Ben White, Gabriel, Saliba and also Nuno Tavares. Saka, Rice and Odegaard in the midfield 3. Interesting. Salah, Jesus, Martinelli, the front 3. Saka playing more centrally. Timber, Havertz, Zinchenko, Partey, Balogun, Jorginho on the bench for this very strong attacking Arsenal side. Haaland. Ake. Haaland. Grealish. Haaland. Across the box here. Declan Rice intercepts it. It might have been offside there, Haaland. He played advantage though in Arsenal's favour. Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli. Chased by Akanji and Stones. Odegaard. Jesus, ex-City man, and in there steps Ruben Diaz. A lot of pressure. Done so well there, the goalkeeper. Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli. Chased by Rodri, can't catch him. Martinelli still. Chased by Akanji. Good play by Martinelli. Ruben Diaz, nice and physical. Comes in. Wins it back for his side. Stones. Out again. Along the channel. On to Goncalves here. He's just on. Back to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne drags it wide. Rodri into Bernardo Silva. I mean to Phil Foden. He's nicked it. Stones. Okay. Grealish. Ake across here. Cleared away by Arsenal, who's onside as well. Grealish. It's the midfield battle at the moment. Declan Rice gives it away. Oh, Diaz has lost it. Gabriel Jesus diving in was Nathan Ake. Odegaard. Jesus is in here, and Edison clamours to get on the end of it, make a save. I thought it was surely offside then. The referee thought not. Short to Saka. Hope can't win it. Saka still. Akanji steps out. So he's trying to get out. A long strike from Declan Rice. A save by Edison. Another corner. Back to Ake. De Bruyne. Grealish. Haaland. Bad pass by Haaland, but he goes in there to win it back in anyway. And here's Jack Grealish, and Jack Grealish tests Ramsdale. Good save by the keeper. Behind for a corner just before half time there. De Bruyne takes it. In there is Haaland, De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh! Just past the post by KDB. Half time at the Emirates. Manchester City 0. Arsenal 0, but so close to scoring there with De Bruyne, I feel. Angie in there again. And away to Haaland, De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne, wide to Pote. Opportunity here for City. Pote against Tavares. Pote into Foden. Oh, Foden passed it. He should have shot. Stones. Pote. De Bruyne. In behind to Pote here. Still going. Tavares in trouble. Foden it falls to! Off the post by Phil Foden. Into Stones. De Bruyne. Back over to Grealish. De Bruyne. Into Grealish. Good touch here. Grealish. Grealish! Oh, save by Ramsdale. Ramsdale goes long. Pinged forward. Dealt with by Grealish. Alvarez. Good play by him to start it off. And here's Kevin De Bruyne. And De Bruyne. Into Haaland. Good defending by Saliba. Alvarez back out. Grealish. Salah helping out. Okay. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Here's Pote. Tries to skip past Tavares and can't do. Arsenal come the other way. Look at Gabriel Jesus in here. Jesus. Good recovery by Diaz. Akanji with him. Big challenge by Akanji. Well played behind for a throw into Arsenal. This will be our first draw of the season here. We were to share the points. Akanji away. Can't get it away. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. Good save by Ederson. KDB away towards Pote. Into Akanji. Into Akanji. Alvarez. Pote. Into Haaland here. Against Gabriel. Fights off Gabriel. Haaland finishes the chance. And City lead at the Emirates. And it's Erling Haaland with the finish. And a wonderful finish from Haaland. And the Poznan is out and rocking now. GVARDIOL for Ake, who's tired. Ball through to Haaland. Across the keeper with power. Beats Ramsdale. Another goal for Haaland, who slams it into the back of the net. A win at the Emirates could be coming our way now. Haaland's 17th of the season already in 12 games. Wow. Really swings in towards Haaland. William Saliba reads it. Clears it away. Referee blows the full-time whistle. A clean sheet away from home at the Emirates. And City win. 3 points might just take Arsenal out of the title race at this early stage of the season. Arteta's side beaten by Pep Guardiola. It looks like it's City versus Newcastle for the title as it stands. Long way to go in the season. Haaland scores again. And now back into the Champions League, where we have actually 10 points in our group stage. We have not qualified. A draw here today would qualify us, I do believe. And we could qualify top of the group with a win here today against L'Oreal. Surely we get this win. Well, tired legs means rotation. Ederson starts in goal. It's Hickey, Akanji and GVARDIOL the back three. Lewis and Phillips in the midfield two, with Foden, the captain, and Kovacic in front. McAtee comes on the left-hand side. Bernardo Silva on the right. And Julian Alvarez through the middle. On the bench, we've got Erling Haaland, Oscar Bob, De Bruyne, Rodri, Stones, Gomez, and also Ortega. Rested today is Ruben Diaz, Pedro Goncalves, Grealish, Ake as well. And we have to keep in mind, they got a 2-2 draw at the Etihad, so it's not going to be a simple game. And with this heavy rotation, we could be in for a difficult night. And if it's something I'll certainly always enjoy, it is playing against our former players, meeting players from the past, legends sometimes. And the man on the field today for these, David Silva, a certain legend for Manchester City. Great to play against him. He is in the starting 11. Also ex-Manchester United player Anthony Martial in there. Bryce Mendes, Kubo, Mikel Merino. Strong side. But we are here to beat them. Doesn't matter about pleasantries with David Silva. They got a 2-2 draw at the Etihad. We need to show that we can beat this L'Oreal side. Good footwork by him. Oh, then a terrible pass by him. And again, what is he doing? Kubo. Martial, and a good block by GVARDIOL, but questions of Hickey to be asked there. Enrico Lewis. Lewis. Phillips. GVARDIOL. McAtee. Foden in there for the header. I'd have just got enough on it to put him off. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rico Lewis. Phil Foden, good ball. McAtee with a chance here. 1-0 City. And it's James McAtee who scores off the left-hand side to finish it for Manchester City. Lovely interchange between Foden and Rico Lewis. Pulls it back to James McAtee. And that is a goal made in Manchester City's academy. Lewis to Foden. Foden to McAtee. Back of the net. City lead by 1-0. That is James McAtee, I think, his first goal in the Champions League this season. 4 appearances. Become a crucial player since return from Sheffield United on loan. A good tackle by Traore. Very good challenge, Kubo. And that is half-time. Manchester City lead away in the Basque Country, but second 45 minutes to go before we can confirm qualification of the Champions League and also qualification top of the group. The penalty from Manu Akanji. Given away to Kovacic. Into Phil Foden. Alvarez making a run and Foden's played it into space to Julian here. Julian. Back to Phil Foden. What a save by Ramiro. He has to score there. Again, we're missing our opportunities. Kovacic on the corner. Swung in. Calvin Phillips there. Vardiol back across. Alvarez puts it in the back of the net. 2-0. Vardiol, good physicality, gets it back across. Julian Alvarez pounces on it. 2-0 here in Spain, and I think that is City 3 points today. Good play, Vardiol right across the box. Alvarez is brilliant to control that, actually. There's a bit of a foul in there on the line. I mean, Munoz would have been sent off surely for that handball if he'd kept it out there. City 2, L'Oreal 0. I can see it's blocked away. Good defending by them. Looks a bit of defence to do here. All over the place, the back. Kubo scores. I mean, Aaron Hickey there. I feel like he didn't even try and make the challenge. Just accepted Kubo, got across him. It's too easy from Hickey there. I know he's a young player, he's only 20, and we're developing him in a position he's not familiar in. He's usually a fullback, but even so, we're going to really achieve things. Achieve greatness again. Good play by McAtee. Kovacic. And behind to James McAtee. They're going to cheat pass, but McAtee nicks it. And McAtee to Julian Alvarez, 3-1. Good ball by... I tell you what, McAtee's really impressed me. He's really impressed me again here. Working hard to win it. The cross towards Alvarez. We finish it off. McAtee, very, very impressive. Of the young players coming through, I think McAtee's certainly most impressive, more so than Rico Lewis or the others. I'm hoping this year Oscar Bob really develops. Well, my winger's not there. Where's my winger gone? Full-time 3-1 win. We have qualified top of the Champions League group, which is great news. City are through, 1 game left to go, meaning we can use some of the younger players. We can rotate the side if needed to in that last game, I think, against Galatasaray. City are through, and some players who've played crucial parts, being Mateo Kovacic scoring a hat-trick in a game away from home. We're through in the Champions League to knockout stages, on course to retain that title. We're now 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League table, 10 points clear of third place Arsenal, and it's Everton that we welcome to the Etihad Stadium. This is side for Everton today. Ederson starts in goal. It's captain Diaz, Akanji and Ake at the back 3. Stones and Rodri in the midfield 2, with Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in front. Haaland at striker with Pedro and Calves on the right, and Jack Grealish on the left on the bench. We've got Alvarez, Foden, McAtee, Phillips, Lewis, Vardiol and Ortega. Now Kovacic stays a little bit tired from the last one. Bob, Gomez, Hickey, miss out. So a test today for Pep Guardiola's Manchester City as they sit 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. We face off against the side who are very tough to face in Sean Dyche's Everton. 4-4-2 off. They play a sort of a 4-5-1, I think, at the moment. Long ball. They nicked a draw at the Etihad last season under Frank Lampard for a Demarai Gray's effort. Interesting to see how they line up today, Everton. I believe new signing on a free, Ashley Young starts at fullback. So this is the Everton side. Then Jordan Pickford starts in goal. It's Timothy Castagna, Godfrey Tarkowski and captain Ashley Young the back 4. Amadou Onana sits with Adama Traore, Doucouré Pogba and Dwight McNeil in front. Anet Danjuma is the striker. Calvert-Lewin, Gay, Keane, Holgate, Gray, Alanga on the bench for this Everton team. Need movement, need runners. Grealish. Into Ake. Back into Grealish. Into Haaland here. Haaland shoots! Good defending by Tarkowski. Just dips over the bar. Corner ball. De Bruyne in. John Stones attacks it. Ball pass to Bernardo Silva. The space for Adama. Diaz slides in. Dan Juma with a lovely turn. Dwight McNeil. Great save by Edison. Dwight McNeil's offside. Great chance though for Everton there on the counter. That is exactly what they're here to do today at the Etihad. For Gaber. Rodri in there. Referee's in the way there. Was happy to get involved, it felt like. Dan Juma. Diaz. Big challenge on him, and it's apparently a foul by Diaz, and a yellow card for our captain at the back there. Came across him. Banged into Dan Juma. He's his last man as well, sort of thing. This is way too far out for a shot, it feels like, but Ashley Young, Pogba might try it. Does try on from range. Dan Juma. Falls to Traore. Ake in there, and City get it away just. Grealish. Counter perhaps he's on here. He's won it back. De Bruyne. Ashley Young dives in. De Bruyne. Stones. Poked. On the turn! Oh! Good save by Pickford. One of his first Premier League goal, I think. De Bruyne in. Haaland at near post. Off the post. Everton live to fight another day. Pope. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. John Stones. Rodri. Ake. Grealish. Haaland again. Blocked away by Everton. Stones can't cut it out. Oh, Ake. Did well to get back and then give it away. Dan Juma. Good pace against Diaz. Dan Juma. Ake with him. Dan Juma. What a finish. 1-0 Everton on the counter. What a finish from Dan Juma. Ake narrows the angle. Edison does as well. Off the post and in. That's a ridiculous finish from Dan Juma. There is not much I can do about that. 1-0. Dan Juma scores his 7th of the season already. He's really firing for Everton. De Bruyne. Haaland. Stones in there. Everton get away with that one a few times. Rodri in there, half time. We're 1-0 down at the Etihad to Everton. Caught on the counter, I knew they would. De Bruyne. Onto Pote. Oh, he's gone out of play. Come on, boys. This is so sloppy. Adama's come off here for Damari Gray. Bernardo Silva. KDB. Stones. Pope. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva straight at Pickford. Oh, it's a horrible finish from Bernardo. Back out to Stones. John Stones. Pote. Good footwork. Pote. Pote on the left foot. Saved by Pickford. Behind for a corner for City, who are pushing here for the equaliser. GVARDIOL thinking maybe about Rico Lewis. De Bruyne in. Haaland up. Stones. Pote on the shot. Handball, Manchester City penalty. Handball by ex-Leicester City man Timothy Castagna. See it here. Does it the elbow, it's out there. Sean Dyche can't believe it. But it's a penalty for City. And Erling Haaland has a chance to equalise here. Haaland against Pickford. Haaland sends him the wrong way. 1-1. City keep going for those 3 points. Erling Haaland with another goal. He's 18th of the season here today. Everton have kept him relatively quiet. But not for long. From the spot he scores. City are back in it. Come on. Stones. Switch of play. Pote. Stones. Haaland. Pote. Bernardo Silva. What a save by Pickford again. Behind through the corner for City. Bernardo's having chances and missing them. Over to Pote. Pote gets past Doucouré. Into Stones. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Jack Grealish straight at Pickford. That's a big mistake. Okay, with another interception. Grealish. Last chance saloon for City here. Bernardo. Can't keep it. Rodri. And that is full time. Everton get a draw at the Etihad. That's frustrating. Can't beat them. Just could not beat them there. Chances. Bernardo Silva missed plenty. Not even the ball went out of play to get phoned now. Lucky for us, Newcastle and Arsenal keep dropping points, so we still take 5 points to the top of the Premier League table. Final game of today's episode, away from home to Sheffield United. This aside for Sheffield United, some tired legs who've had to switch up quite a bit. Edison starts and goes to Kanji, Diaz and GVARDIOL, the back three. Sorry, got Rico Lewis and Rodri in the midfield too, with Kovacic and Alvarez in front. Bernardo on the right, Phil Foden on the left today, first time he's playing the wing this season, and Haaland through the middle on the bench. Goncalves, McAtee, De Bruyne, Phillips, Hickey, Ake and Ortega. They will be a tough tie to break down. They play 5 at the back, hence why the 2 strikers are on today. So here at Bramall Lane to face the Blades, Sheffield United. We battered them in the actual League Cup game we played against them, but they've got their full first team out here today. Tommy Doyle, I'm hoping, is in that starting 11. But Wes Foderingham was probably one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever come up against. He is also in there today, which is obviously nice to see as a team playing against him. GVARDIOL, Kovacic. All through to Alvarez! Oh, save! Could fall to Haaland. Foderingham gets it away just. Rodri in there to win it back. Then lose it. Back into Kovacic again. Rico Lewis. Alvarez off the post again. And Alvarez could have had 2 already today. He'll feel pretty hard done by. Rico Lewis. Haaland. Kovacic, Lewis. GVARDIOL. Alvarez again! And blocked away by Sheffield, who are hanging on a little bit here. He's proving pivotal so far in the midfield today, Kovacic. Bad pass by him. Goes and wins it back though. Fair play. GVARDIOL. Rodri. Alvarez. Lewis. Alvarez with a header, saved by Foderingham away. Well, Rico Lewis is in there creating chances in the midfield today. Boy, is he doing a good job. Alvarez not finishing him off though. Kovacic. GVARDIOL. Across the box here. Haaland's there. Defended behind for a corner. Haaland. GVARDIOL. Into Haaland here. Done well. Haaland into Alvarez. It's 1-0 City. Alvarez finally scores. And it's Erling Haaland with the assist. Great play. And Alvarez does score. Really good play. GVARDIOL through to Haaland. He just rides the challenge. Fires it across the box. Turns provider. And Alvarez, I mean, he's not missing that one, surely, is he? And he doesn't do well in Alvarez. That is goal number 2 this season. Wow. Only 2 in the Premier League this season. De Bruyne are all in the same team. It's difficult, but we'll try it. I want to try it. Ball through here. Chance for Sheffield and they equalise. Horrible defending. Horrible defending here by Akanji. Not a best goalkeeping from Edison either. We've worked so hard to get a goal against this side that are so stubborn, and then they go and equalise 1-1 at Bramall Lane. How frustrating. Liking all sorts of these players in there. Experienced players. Ball through to Chori again. Wrong side of Diaz. Chance here from again. What a save by Edison. And on by Rodri, but that was a real chance. Diaz out there. Wins it back for his side. Kovacic, Haaland. Can we slow this down to our pace? We can't even control the football anymore. Foul by Rodri. Red card? What a joke. What an utter joke. Where's the red card there? Where's the red card there? Just completely lost our heads there. On the ball. That's a red card! Oh my god! He slides to the back of Rico Lewis. It's a red card if he's wearing a blue shirt. Alvarez. Foden. Kovacic, you've got to make a bit of movement for us. Haaland. Rico Lewis. Ball into Bernardo Silva. Alvarez scores! What a ball by Bernardo. What a ball that was. Great goal from City. Even with 10 men, we've beaten Sheffield. This ball from Rico Lewis is fantastic. And Bernardo Silva just lifts it. Just lifts it slightly. Ake is coming on for a very tired Diaz, but he just lifts it slightly. And he makes it so difficult for him to deal with it. So difficult. Diaz off, Ake on. Phillips. Over to Ake. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh! Over the bar by Julian. As he looked for the hat-trick. Holt running the opposition here. He's not the quickest, but he's still going. Holt. Back to Kovacic. Rico Lewis. Oh, really poor by Rico. Full time. We end the episode with a win away from home at Sheffield. Hard fought one. On 10 men. Do we need to get Foden, De Bruyne, Haaland, Grealish, Alvarez all in the same team? Play those 5 and then worry about the team in behind them? Possibly. Does that mean a change of formation? Quite possibly. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll see you next time.